You truly thought there was a spark, but the other person didn't feel it. You believed that the job was the right fit, but the decision makers disagreed. You wanted to be part of the team, but your name wasn't called. Rejection lands fast and without warning. It can feel like a rug being pulled out from underneath, a swift punch to the gut, and a complete dismantling of all hopes and dreams. One moment you're staring into greatness, and the next is a 180 as you're standing still, trying to understand what just happened. A relationship abruptly ends. An opportunity door slams shut. Something you hopelessly pictured yourself stepping into moves on without you. And almost immediately, the question materializes. What went wrong? If you're not careful, that question quietly shifts into a more common one. What's wrong with me? The first thing to understand is that rejection is not a verdict on your value. It's feedback on alignment. That distinction matters. Value is inherent. Alignment is situational. Some people appear to handle this better than others. But that's not luck or emotional numbness. Well, sometimes it could be the latter. Most of the time, it's a developed skill. How you process circumstances reflects how developed your thinking is around them. Feeling that sting is normal. Staying flattened by it is a choice. If rejection completely derails you, it's a sign that your perspective needs bolstering. Not because you are weak, but because you are still interpreting it as personal failure instead of practical feedback. When a person, company, or group decides you are not a fit, the only useful response you can have is evaluation. Is there something here I can improve? If yes, work on it. If not, accept the mismatch and move on. Both outcomes are progress. Life operates on combinations. Different versions of you fit differently depending on timing, environment, and need. Think of walking into a nice restaurant, known for its complexity and variety, then ordering something simple that isn't the specialty that they're known for. That choice doesn't insult the restaurant, and it doesn't say anything negative about you. It just means that your preference and their best offering didn't line up at that moment. Different tastes, different priorities, different timing. What you want today may not be what you want a year from now. What once felt perfect may later feel restrictive. Letting go creates space. The space in our lives isn't endless, but instead limited. When this space is emptied, it fulfills a functional purpose, in that it allows room for something better aligned to enter. Holding tightly to what didn't work only delays what could. This doesn't mean pretending rejection doesn't hurt, because it does. Sit with the disappointment. Acknowledge it. Write about it. But don't build a story where it becomes proof of inadequacy. Ask yourself if you are amplifying the moment beyond its actual weight. You will notice these experiences get smaller as time passes, so use them to recalibrate. Luck in getting what we want isn't random. It's the intersection where opportunity meets preparation. So prepare. Strengthen your mindset. Improve your skills. Handle rejection with grace, composure, not performative optimism. but instead grounded confidence. What you receive from life often reflects how clearly you show up in it during the tougher times. Instead of labeling these moments as failures, treat them as checkpoints. What did you learn? What did this clarify? What can you release now that you couldn't before? There is strength in being thankful for rejection. No, not because it doesn't hurt, but because it brings precision. It redirects you. It removes what doesn't fit so something better can replace it. Your next opportunity isn't delayed. It's quietly forming. Keep showing up. Keep refining. This isn't a setback. It's preparation. And you are still very much in the game.